A new national survey finds that nearly half of American workers fear losing their job if they share their mental health issues with their employer. Here to answer your questions is Dr. Michelle DeBlasi, a psychiatrist at Tufts Medical Center. It's nice to see you, doctor, and welcome.
Hi, doctor. Thanks for your time. So these workers told researchers that they didn't feel comfortable using paid time off for a mental health day or to get counseling. So do you hear similar concerns from your patients?
Absolutely. And every time I hear these concerns, I always have the same response. I'm just, completely disheartened. The mental health stigma is real. People are embarrassed to talk about their mental health. They're afraid to talk about it with their employers. And as a result, they're choosing to miss out on really important appointments and programs that they could be doing for their mental health.
That is a shame. That is a shame. Companies talk a lot about promoting that work-life balance, doctor, for their employees. So in your opinion, which policies need to be in place for that to happen, that balance?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. I think companies, have to remember that if they want employees to be their most productive, that they really need to focus on helping them in terms of their mental health and their wellness. So the biggest thing would be, having flexible schedules, allowing people to, work from home or come in if they want, having 4-day work weeks. Other things could be having corporate retreats or, simple things such as offering, gym memberships or sponsoring childcare on at the company. I think all of those things will go a long way for companies to have employees be really happy and as a result, really productive.
Doctor, there may be viewers watching right now, many that are thinking the stigma around mental health is well established and it's not going to change. What advice do you have for them? How can you help them?
Yeah, I think that you're right in terms of mental health stigma is here and it's all around us. But I think we have to remember that this can change. It starts with us. It starts with, thinking in your own mind, being aware of what your own biases are, what your own stigma, and then just starting to talk about your mental health issues. I think all of us can probably say that we have friends or family members who are struggling with mental health issues. So we just need to get out there and we really just need to start talking about it with one another.
Take the first step. The rest is easy. Doctor, thank you.
Thank you, doctor. We really appreciate this is your first time with us and we really appreciate it. You did a great job and we really appreciate your advice.